Welcome back, everybody, to Venus's Guidance. I hope you guys are all doing well. I felt very called to do a video tonight regarding the feminine moon. There's been lots going on with the moon lately. As some of us know, the moon has been hijacked, and a lot of the feminine energy has been coming through from the moon, giving certain people messages and stuff like that. So I felt very drawn to do a video on the moon at this time. We're going to use 3 different decks that she was guiding me to use in this reading. So we're going to use a tarot deck and 2 oracle decks here to see what messages the feminine moon, the feminine energy of the moon, has to say right now, and what she would like to express to everyone at this time, or those who will listen. Okay, so let's give this deck here a few shuffles and let's tap into her energy and let's find out what she would like to say at this time on what is going on with the energy of the moon at this time and what she's going through. I do have my moonstone here, and I have my ring here that is a Lemurian and a moonstone. So yeah. All right, let's tap into the energies of the moon here, the feminine energies. What are some of the messages that she would like to tell us at this time regarding what is currently going on with the moon? Ooh. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Tower card. Sounds kind of like what has been going on. We have the Ace of Swords. Let me move these over just a bit here. What other messages? The Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Lovers card here in reverse. A lot of cards in reverse. We have, wow, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Sorry if all the cards are not in view here. Let me move these over here. Page of Cups. The moon herself didn't come out. The moon card hasn't come out yet. And we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oops. Yeah, it feels like her energy, she's carrying a lot of burdens right now. She's got a lot of weight on her shoulders at this time. There's a lot of disagreements, fighting, conflict going on with the moon at this time. We also have the Tower card, which is like her foundation is not strong right now. It's like she's tired of the energies that are going on at the moon at this time. It's just like anything that's not resonating with her, she's tossing off of the moon right now. It's like she's crashing and burning right now. She's had enough. She's fed up, is what the energy feels like. And all of these negative beings that are on the moon, it's like she's tossing them off and tossing them out of there. Um, there's a lot of destruction, a lot of fights going on about the moon, about it's like a lot of conflict going on about the moon at this time on who's going to rule it, who is going to take over it, who is going to infiltrate it. It's what it feels like at this time. A lot of conflict with a lot of different species that are trying to control her right now. But I feel like she's 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 got a lot of burdens going on where she's carrying a lot of the weight on her shoulders of all of these negative interactions that are trying to fight to capture her, to gain her, to it's just like a lot of conflict going on the moon right now. The energies of the moon at this time, it's a lot of it's there's no, with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers in reverse here, it's just like it's not any positive energy going on right now. It's just like there's no love, there's no compassion, there's no partnership, there's no beautiful one-on-one interaction. It's just this cold-hearted energy going on the moon at this time. It's just like there's no love for her, there's no compassion, there's no real partnerships that she could have with other, good, you know, ET races that are just trying to infiltrate her, trying to it's just like there's a lot of talk right now, a lot of negotiations, a lot of other species and other dark entities that are trying to rule her right now. And I feel like she's so tired of it. There's just no love, there's no passion, there's no compassion for her, or it's just like they're just trying to hold on to it's like it's with the Eight of Swords here, she just feels very bound right now, and she's felt bound for a long time. um she feels like all of these entities that are trying to take over and trying to capture her. She's felt chained and bound for like so long that she almost couldn't see herself out of this energy, or that she wasn't getting the proper love or help that she needed to. Yeah, here with the Empress, where she could feel like her true divine feminine again, where she was feeling this divine energy, where she was feeling abundant and feeling prosperity and vibrant and you know where she could be in her true, authentic energy. And she's felt like she hasn't had this for so long because there's been so many dark beings and negative beings that just want to claim her as theirs. And she's tired of the conflict. She's tired of so many different races trying to claim her and capture her energy and keep her hostage, is what I'm feeling. With like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this has been going on for, it feels like thousands of years. It could be 10,000 years where she hasn't felt abundant. She hasn't been in her true feminine energy, where she's felt abundant and has felt her true authentic self, because it's been conquered so many times and there's so many different species fighting over the moon right now, and how they could utilize it, how they could use it for their nefarious reasons. And there's no true partnership that's going on right now. She's not feeling the love from any of these beings at this time. Nobody is showing her love anymore, and she misses that feeling of compassion and of true authentic love, and where her cup is overflowing with beautiful divine energy. She hasn't felt that for so long. It's just like all of these fiery energies are coming in and wanting to control her, wanting to take over her, wanting to possess her. There hasn't been any loving energies at all, or any compassion, any true partnerships from any of these beings. They just talk about how they want to constantly control her and take over her and rule her and siphon her energy and hijack her energy, as this has been going on for like, seems like over 10,000 years now. There's just no love there. There's no compassion, and she's just so tired of it with the Tower card here. And she's just so over it. She's hurt. It's just like there's all of these disappointments, constant disappointments over a long period of time, that she just feels all of this sorrow and all of this negative energy, that with the Tower card, she wants to just crash and burn, and she's just tired of it. It's like she wants to toss all of these energies off of her and throw them to the abyss. Like, she's tired of it. She's kind of telling me that she's went through 3 cycles of this, and there's 2 still cups here that are full of water that she's not yet seeing. It's like, when will it happen? When can she feel her true authentic Empress divine feminine energy again? When can she feel abundant in herself and her energy? And only beautiful beings that want to collaborate with her. And yeah, and then we had the Sun card after this. Be in this beautiful, loving energy, this compassion. It's just like she hasn't felt this for so long. It's just all of these energies just wanted to conquer her, take over her. Siphon her energy, utilize her, use her. And she just wants to feel the love and the compassion and feel the warmth again of the moon that she used to feel a long time ago, but she hasn't felt it in so long. Yeah, it's like she's been holding back, or she's been kind of staying in the background and has been kind of resting. She needs a break from all of this negative energy. She's been holding back for so long with the Four of Pentacles too, and with the Four of Swords, that she just can't do it anymore. She's so tired of it. She's so tired of all of these other races using her as an option for all of the negative things that they can do on the moon. And how they can take from her. It's like she's feeling like, when is this going to come to an end? When is this going to be over, where I can feel this true, authentic Empress, divine feminine energy again? When will this happen? I'm always an option, but when can I truly feel this radiant energy that is loving, and it's strong, and it's compassionate, and it's just it's more giving than taking all the time. She doesn't want to be an option anymore to all of these negative forces that are constantly fighting to utilize her, to use her. She's tired of it. She doesn't want to do it anymore. She's trying to find a way out, and she needs help. She needs help. Okay, let's move on to, I'm being called to use another deck now. Let's use this deck, and then she wants me to use this other last one last. Okay, so we have passion. Yeah, she just wants to feel passion again. She wants to feel the loving energy of passion, and how she once used to feel that at one time she was very passionate. She hasn't felt that passion in so long because she's been used for so long, and she's been corrupted, and she's been hijacked and rest. Yeah, like I was getting. She's so tired of everything going on that she's been battling, and she's been fighting all of these negative energies, and she just wants to toss them all off into the abyss. And she's tired now, that she's needing some time to rest after all of this, to kind of gain her energy back, because she's fought for so long. Yeah, she doesn't feel the love like she once used to, where there was, you know, certain beings who used to only want to collaborate with her in a loving way that was more authentic. She just hasn't felt that love in so long. She misses what that feels like. What else would you like to tell us? Happiness. She just wants to feel happy again. She wants to feel this happiness. She wants to feel this love. She wants to be surrounded by loving beings, which she hasn't felt for so long. Like I said, it's been 3 cycles. It was like over 10,000 years that she's had to fight. She just, yeah, she's tired of being in isolation. She wants to thrive again. She wants to grow again. She wants to be abundant in her feminine energy again. She just wants to grow again. She wants to thrive again. Mystery. Yeah, it's like that's the moon. It's almost like she doesn't want people to think of all of these mysterious things that, you know, all of these negative ideas that people have about the moon. She doesn't want to be a mystery. She wants people to know like her true story and her true energy. Intuition. She wants you to use your intuition to communicate with her, to feel the true feminine energy that she has always existed there. She wants you to tap into her energy and feel it for yourself instead of all of the negative things that you've heard about her. Consciousness, yeah. Consciousness is like in reverse right now. She doesn't feel like she's been in alignment for a long time. She hasn't been in balance with the energies of planet Earth. She's been off balance for so long because of all of these negative energies who have tried to conquer her and rule her and hijack her energy and her. What else? Strength, exactly. Like she hasn't felt the happiness. She hasn't been strong for a long time, and now it's like she's finally fighting back, because it's almost like the true beings who resonate with her, who tap in to her energy through their intuition, is remembering who she truly is and how strong she once really was, and that she hasn't been strong for a long time, because it's just been like she's been held back, she's been bounded. She just wants to feel the abundance again like she once used to, like with the 10 of Pentacles. She wants people to know her true lineage of what she once used to be and who she once used yeah, it's, she's so tired. This came out in reverse. She's so tired of surrendering. She doesn't want to surrender anymore. She's tired of this negative energy on her and in her field and in her energy. She's not surrendering anymore. She's tired. She's just like, she's had enough. There's been no peace. Exactly. And she hasn't had the protection for a long time. There might have been other positive ET races that have been trying to help her, been trying to protect her, but it's just this negative energy has really overtaken and hijacked her, that she hasn't had the protection like she once used to, or it just hasn't been enough. Space. She just feels like she's been a void in space. She hasn't felt in alignment with the other planets. She hasn't had this protection. She hasn't felt peaceful. She's tired of surrendering, and she just has feel like she's been a void in space, like, because it's just been going on for so long. But she does have faith that things will turn around, that this cycle is ending and it's changing. Anxiety. Yeah, she's tired of feeling this anxiousness. She's tired of feeling this anxiety from all of these dark beings doing things on the moon that's been causing her sadness and anxiety and all of these different things. Determination. Yeah, she hasn't had any determination to fight back for so long, but I feel like she's just had enough. She can't do it anymore, and she needs help from other ET races, maybe from other planets. She just needs all the help that she can get to restore herself back to her original form, what she used to be. Wow, that's sad. We need to all help her at this time to try to get through this, to help her restore herself. She needs time to rest, to get back to her true authentic self and her authentic energies. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired here because it's kind of late. But let's get a few of these cards here. And what other messages could we tell those who are connecting with the moon at this time? What messages does she want us to know at this time? Resourcefulness, yeah. It's like they've been taking all of her resources. Enterprise. It's like they've had their hand out, like taking, and not giving back. All of these dark entities have been utilizing all of her resources, and it's just like this, it's not like a good give and take. It's just take and give nothing back. Friendship. Yeah, she just wants, this beautiful, loving energy friendships that she once used to have with other great beings. She really misses this friendship. There's a moon card right there. That she once used to have, or these loving beings who used to be upon the moon that used to not take from her, but it was like an equal give and take. She misses this friendship that she once used to have with beautiful beings that used to live upon her and work with her. Yeah, it's just all of this extremism. Take, give, and nothing in return. Take all of her resources and nothing in return. It's just been so extreme for so long. All of these dark beings and entities that have been doing all of these things to her, upon her, in her. Discovery. Yeah. It's like once they discovered her and all of her resources, it was just like she almost wishes that she wasn't discovered, because it was so pure at one time and beautiful at one time that she doesn't want to be, it's almost like she doesn't want to be discovered because she hasn't trusted any of these beings for so long because of all of the resources that they've stole from her, taken from her, just taken from her and not given anything back. Impulsive, exactly. Just like this extreme impulsiveness. Like it just hasn't stopped for so long. Just take. Yeah, order. There's been no order on the moon. No proper order. Everything's just been in chaos. Everything has just been, it's like it's gone to shit. Once, there used to be beautiful life on the moon. And there once was order, but there hasn't been any order for so long because there's just all of these negative entities. Intuition. Yeah, it's like it's like none of these negative energies, entities, beings that have been trying to conquer her, take over her, they don't have any intuition. They don't feel the pain and the sorrow that she's had to deal with for 3 cycles, over 10,000 years. They're not into, they have, yeah, it's like they have no consideration for her. They don't consider her feelings. They don't feel her hurt and her, they're not in alignment. They don't have any intuition. They have no consideration for her. They just use and abuse her. Resonance. Yeah, she just wants to restore back to her natural being, her natural self. She's tired of this egotistical beings that want to conquer her, take over her, take from all her resources, from her energy, siphon everything, use her as like to do whatever they want on her, the moon. She's so tired of these egotistical beings just taking from her and not giving anything back. She misses the lovely friendships that she once used to have with beautiful, loving beings that she hasn't had for so long. It just keeps coming up. Yeah, she hasn't had fulfillment in so long. She hasn't been fulfilled. She hasn't filled fulfillment. It just, like I said, she just feels so used and abused. All of these people that have this big ego and a status, that have no consideration for her and how she feels and what she's been through and what she's had to go through for so long. She wants to just to return back to her original self, her originality. She misses that. She misses the energies and the feeling and the loving energies and the friendships and all of the beautiful things that once existed on her planet. Yeah, she feels like it's just been an affair. It hasn't felt authentic for so long. It feels like an affair. All of these things done behind her back into her, and like I said, used and abused. Is there any last messages? Estrangement. Or sorry, excitement. Yeah, she hasn't felt excited about anything for so long. Like I wasn't supposed to take that one. Idealism. Yeah. She doesn't want to have this bad. She doesn't want people to have this bad idea of what she is. There's been all this negative talk and history about her. She doesn't want that. Yeah, it's like she's tired of these type of beings being on her planet, being on the moon. These are all of the negative beings. I'm not saying all those type of beings are negative, but like we have the Tower card there, she's tossing all of the negative. She's tired of them making decisions, playing chess over her, and who's going to rule her, who's going to take over her, who is going to conquer her, who is going to... She's just tired of it. This is the answer I keep getting. She's like, when can I finally have that vision of when things are going to be good again? When is it the energy is going to get back to its true authentic self, and live in peace and harmony? Hasn't felt like that for so long. Yeah, when can I feel like this love again that I once felt from loving beings that didn't want to take from me, that just wanted to have this equal give and take, that was true and authentic, and that was from the heart. She misses these friendships. Wow. I feel like those were all the messages that wanted to come through from the moon herself. So, yeah, it's very interesting. She said a lot. She's repeated herself. She should repeat herself of all of the torment and nasty things that has happened to her over like 3 cycles or over 10,000 years. She's so done with it, and she's asking for help. She needs help from all of us. From the beings that once loved her and were with her and had a really close friendship and relationship with her, who didn't take from her, that only were there to be there for her and care for her. All of that was been stripped away for so long. She just wants to return back to that. But she's tired. She's tired of fighting. She's been fighting for a long time. And like she said, there's 2 cards that came up where she needs rest. After all of this is done, she needs to rest for a bit. She needs to take care of herself. She needs to heal from all the wounds that she's encountered over so many thousands of the years. And she needs to take as long as she needs to, and we'll be there to help her through this all of the way. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. It really touched me, and it was really good to hear this message and everything that's been going on lately with the moon, and to hear directly from her and what she's been going through, and her voice actually being heard. So let's help her. Let's send her healing. Let's send her love. Let's give her all of the things that she hasn't felt for so long, that she's needing at this time to heal. Okay? All right, have yourself a great night, and we'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. See you on the flip side.